Hello, everybody, and welcome to another special Advent Calendar episode here on MKE Beer Review. As always, I'm Josh.
I'm Ross.
And we're back to the Three Cellars Advent Calendar box here tonight. It's day 23. It's Christmas Eve. We've only got 2 beers left, and we are going to dive right in and see what beer number 23 is here tonight. So, without further ado, it's another tall can. They all have been. Ugh. Spooky. Ooh.
From Abomination Brewing Company. This is the Abominable Snowman.
Abomination Brewing Company. Another brewery I've never heard of.
Yeah, they are out of North Haven, Connecticut.
Yeah.
Some pretty cool can art. I'm just going to try to get a decent shot of that. I like that.
It is pretty cool. It's a hazy IPA with marshmallow.
Oh. This is a 6%er. Okie dokie. I don't think there's anything else to say.
No. Let's crack this thing
I don't think I've ever seen a hazy like with an adjunct at all.
It's pretty rare to have an IPA with an adjunct that's not a fruit of some kind. So.
All right. So expect this to pour out.
Hazy? I think hazy. Oh, yeah, it's hazy. Not super hazy, though. I mean,
It's murky.
Yeah.
So.
It's got a little more clarity to it than some of the hazies we've had in the box, but similar vibe going on there. To the nose we go. On the Marshmallow Hazy, the Abominable Snowman.
I mean, quite honestly, it smells like a milkshake IPA.
It does.
I mean, I don't mean that as the tone came off or as insulting, but like that's kind of what I expected. It's gonna be like a milkshake IPA. So
it's like a candy, citrusy, sweet. Nose. It smells good though.
It does. It 100% does. So.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's try it out. Cheers.
So at least for me, like it doesn't come off as milkshakey IPA as I was expecting. It's not as viscous as maybe I was assuming.
A little more hop bitterness there than I was expecting.
Yeah, it's got the right amount of hop bitterness. I think is a better way of putting it.
Yeah.
With a little bit of creamy, milkshakey kind of aftertaste to it.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty good because I know there's marshmallow in here. I can kind of get like a little bit of a marshmallow note out of it, but if it didn't say that on the can and I didn't know, I would never pick that out though. Like
if it didn't say that on the can, I would just assume this is a thinner, lesser version of a milkshake. I guess. Again, I hate to keep going back to that, but like that's what it kind of tastes like. But it is tasty. It's good. I like the fact it has a little more like IPA-ness than I was expecting. It
does.
It does. It's tasty. I like this beer. The funny thing is about this is if I saw this on the menu, I think I'm probably avoiding it. So I'm glad it's in the box because I really enjoy it. I think it's a good beer.
I'm almost the opposite of you. Like if I saw this on the menu, I'd almost want to try it just because of like the marshmallow component in the description of the beer. Like I was intrigued when I pulled this out of the box. I was like, ooh, I wonder what is that going to be like? Because you don't, like we said that early, like you don't see a lot of unique adjuncts like that in IPAs like this. That being said, I think it's it's good. It's probably one of the weaker IPAs in the box, actually, as far as just like overall profile, like start to finish.
I think if I'm an IPA fan, I'm probably a little bit disappointed about this. Like, because I think if I'm an IPA fan and a hazy fan, this is outside the realm I want to go after. At least in my opinion.
I see what you're saying. I just don't think this has the punch that some of the other ones have, or the like it's almost like it's just like almost underwhelming in all aspects. Like, but still good. Like that's not a fair thing for me to say. Like it's not an underwhelming beer, but I just don't think any of the aspects of it are like
I think what you're saying.
are
I think what you're
interesting.
saying. You correct me if I'm wrong here. I think what you're saying is if I want a hazy IPA, I want much more of that hazy IPA feel. If I want something that has marshmallow, I want much more of that marshmallow going. And
Yeah,
this kind
yeah.
of falls in this weird like it's not enough marshmallow, it's not enough hazy, and it's this literally like purgatory
Mm-hmm.
where
Yeah,
it doesn't fit either mold.
I think that's a really good way to describe it. Yep.
So that's
So,
fair. I think it's fair, and I think I guess here's what I'll say is I mean, I'm trying not to sound like a beer snob while I say this because I don't think we are beer snobs, but like we've had enough beer where like if I want a hazy, I want a hazy. If I want something that has marshmallow, I want the marshmallow. And it doesn't hit kind of either one of those realms. So like it's kind of this weird. Like, I think I'm repeating myself, but it's this weird spot where to like just be one or the other.
Yeah.
And it's not doing that. It's trying to be both. It doesn't really fit the mold. So I think that's what you're trying to say. I think I already said that, but
you took a lot longer way to say it, and
I
then
said it better
repeated
the
it.
first time.
But yeah, no, I think we're on the same page there. And some really good IPAs in this box too that probably don't help this beer. All of that being said, I'm gonna give this beer, and again, you go look at Untappd reviews, you go look at Rate Beer. I'm gonna bet this is a 4+ beer for most people. I'm gonna put it at a 3.5, and that's our rating scale, and we're a little bit more conservative in how we score beers, I think, than what you see out there as the average. So I'm going 3.5 on it.
And oddly enough, as much as we talk back and forth, I'm actually the same page. I'm a 3.5. I just like I'm not the biggest fan of milkshake IPAs, so I think the funny part enough is there's just enough hop bitterness here to actually bring it up.
I felt like that might be a kicker for you, North. Yeah.
The hop bitterness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If this actually leaned more towards the marshmallow, I'm probably much closer to like a 3. So the fact that it had more of that hoppiness and everything, I'm going 3.5.
Yep. Well, that's beer 23 in the box. It brought the IPA-ness for Ross. We've only got one beer left, folks. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Hopefully you're choosing to spend 8 minutes of it with us tomorrow night as well. So looking forward to seeing how this thing finishes up tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have you tried the Abominable Snowman from Abomination Brewing? Let us know what you think about it in the comments, and we'll see all of you on Christmas Eve. Jingle bells, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.